Good morning, everyone. Let's take a couple deep breaths as we center ourselves. Let's expand our solar plexus energy. Make it as big as you know directions. Now make it 6 feet bigger than you know directions. Good job. How you doing this morning? And how's your body doing this morning? You might be going through some changes where you don't sleep well at night. Just remember to take it easy with your body. Where we used to sleep 8 hours and it was said that we needed 8 hours to sleep, that might no longer be the case. It might be that you only need to sleep 6 hours or 5 hours. But that's something for you to check, you and your body. If you're functioning okay with 5 hours sleep, don't push it. If you function better with 8 hours or 10 hours sleep, go for it. Don't stick to anybody's norm because they're not having the experiences you are. They're not having to deal with the energies that you are. Their energies might be different than what you are going through. Your challenges are different than their challenges. So maybe your challenges are lighter than theirs. Maybe it's heavier than theirs. But whatever you're dealing with, it's your path. So don't stick to the norm. Don't think, oh, I was told I need to sleep 8 hours, therefore I must sleep 8 hours. No, 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 no. Now is the time for you to change. Now is the time for you to be flexible. So everywhere you're not being flexible, everywhere you're sticking to the norm, everywhere you want to adhere to the standard, will you let that go now? And let's go ahead and release, resolve everything that you got going with you. Fear, anxiety, hopelessness, desperation, whatever else is causing your stress. Whatever stressors you have in life, let's get rid of it. Let's get rid of it. Don't need it today, don't need it tomorrow. If we need it tomorrow, we'll pick it up again. So just for today, let it go. Let's continue to move forward. Let's continue to go with the breath. Let's continue to go with the light, the golden light, the breath of God. And let's continue to have a wisdom, the wisdom of ours, a wisdom that we're getting daily. Today you are wiser than you were yesterday and the day before and the day before. And if you don't know that, let's connect with Source and ask him to download us wisdom. Creator of all that is, he there? Creator of all that is, it is commanded that you download to us the knowledge of wisdom. What is wisdom to us? How should it look? And the knowledge that our inner world mirrors our outer world. Thank you. See, you're inside shows up unbeknownst to you. If you're not aware, if you're not wise enough, if you don't have enough wisdom to know that, it shows up. It reflects back at you. Your beliefs show up. Have you ever criticized someone about something and then suddenly you have that at home? You see that same thing either in you or somebody close to you at home? Uh-huh. And everything that you criticize on others is because you see it so well in them because you have it in you. And that is the outside reflecting, your inner world reflecting your outer world. And we can see it clearly. We can see clearly in others what we are and what we believe. And everywhere that this is not working in your favor, would you like to let that go now? And everywhere that you have made it so that, or you believe, you have the belief that others, that you're only happy because of others, or that others are responsible for your happiness. Never gonna happen. If that is a belief that you have, you're never gonna be happy. You gotta be responsible for your own thoughts, your own feelings, your own behaviors, your own outcome. So, creator of all that is, please download on all levels of our being that we are responsible for our own happiness. We are responsible for our own thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, and for our own outcomes. Thank you. We can only control what we can control, no more, no less. But your own thoughts, feelings, behaviors, happiness, it's under your control. Creator of all that is, it is commanded that you give us the download of what it feels like to have responsibility for our own thoughts, feelings, emotions, behaviors, outcomes. And allow others to have their own responsibility so that they can also follow their path. Thank you. A lot of times we try to control others. But do you really know what control is? Control is insecurity. When you find somebody who's controlling, you got to get that that person is very insecure. And that's why they want to control you versus working with you. They have to control every single minute of the day. Not a good way to live by any means. It gets suffocating. You feel suffocated. So it's time for us to know who we are, what we can do, how we can live, what we enjoy. So, Creator of all that is, it is commanded that you give us the download of who we are, how we like to live, or how to live. The knowledge of what our life, future dreams, passions, relationships, health, business, bank accounts can be, what we can have with ease, joy, and glory. Thank you. As the child of God or source or universe, as a magnificent creator, you can have anything. We just need to remember how to actualize it in this physical world. And that's what we're doing now. We are remembering with these downloads that we're getting from Source. That knowledge is being downloaded back to us so we can have it. And we can create futures out of thin air. Because everything's already built. Everything's already there for you for the taking. If you thought of it, it's there, done. Now we need to remember how to actualize it so that it shows up in the physical. This is not one person's job. This is your job because you are the one in control of your life. You're living your reality, your creations, your health, your business, your dreams. Good job. And with that, let's take a couple deep breaths as we come back to the present. And when you're ready, rub your hands together, rub your face, and open your eyes.